Live again this evening as promised. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're watching me from. It's good to have you here again. Like, seriously, I felt so bad today. Like, seriously, I felt so bad today. I felt so bad. Sorry, as I'm talking to you, I'll be, trying to figure out some things on my laptop. I felt so bad today. In the morning, I came on live here in the morning and I spent almost 1 hour talking to us. Just for me to have a replay of that live session. And I discovered that there was no audio. There was no audio on that video. I don't know what I pressed. I don't know what, I don't know what I pressed, but it's all good and fine. So good to have you here back. And maybe we are going to be having highlights of some of the things we discussed in the morning. By the way, Happy New Year to you guys. Happy New Year, everyone. Happy New Year. Thank you for joining me this new year. Thank you for all your support in 2025. And here is a new year, 2026. It's going to be an amazing year for you and for me, right? This year is going to be an amazing year. So please, as soon as you join, let me know where you're joining me from, okay? Let me get a hi and know where you're joining me from. And please let me know if you can hear me very well, so that what happened in 1977 will not repeat itself today. So that what happened in the morning, if you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section. Like I said in the morning, the video I did in the morning, there was no audio. I don't know why. So please, if you can hear me loud and clear, please let me have that in the comment section. And please do well. Okay, somebody just sent. Oh, okay, you can hear me. Thank you very much. I really appreciate this. Thank you so much. Please do well to give the video a thumbs up and let me know where you're watching me from. I'm excited that someone can hear me because I don't really know what happened in the morning. I spoke for almost 1 hour and there was no audio during that live session. And I hope my voice is audible enough. I'm not using the mic. I don't know why I'm not less comfortable using that mic. But is my voice audible enough? Oh, you're watching me from Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you so much. We are in the same city. I hope you saw the rain yesterday. Oh. First day in 2026, there was heavy downpour in Lagos. Yeah, okay, my voice is clear. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Please, I have to call out your name. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Is that George? If I'm not. Thank you so much. Oh, no rain. Oh, but in Lagos, there was downpour. There was downpour in Lagos yesterday. And, I was like, there's no point complaining. It's showers of blessing. For it to rain the first day of 2026. Hello, thank you for joining. Please do well to give this video a thumbs up. Please, thank you. Thank you guys for joining. Let me know where you're joining me from. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I hope you can hear me loud and clear. Thank you so much. Okay. Nay. Oh, new. Oh, you are new here. Thank you so much. Please hit the subscribe button. Thank you for joining this community. Let's welcome her. Let's welcome him. Thank you. Thank you for joining. Please do well to hit the subscribe button, okay? Thank you for joining. Can you say my name? Oh, Jude? Is it Jude or Jide? Okay, Jide Williams. I'm sorry about that. Oh, thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you, Jide, from joining. Where are you watching me from? Are you in Leko? Are you in Eko? Eko ni Baje? Are you in Lagos? Oh, hi. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Please do well too. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Happy New Year, by the way, to you all. I love you guys. I love you all. My subscribers that are just subscribing, that are joining me from the first time, for the first time. Okay, Jide, you're in Lagos. Imbolewa Neko. Imbolewa. I hope I'm speaking it very well. Imbolewa Neko. Thank you for joining. Now, did you see the rain yesterday? Jide, yesterday was the first day of 2026 and there was heavy downpour in Lagos. I don't know if it got to your area, but in my area, there was serious downpour. Yes, it was yesterday, first day in 2026. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year. This year is going to be an amazing and a beautiful year. We are going to cash out, like seriously, this year. We are going to cash out. I hope you have the same mind with me because this year, like seriously, we are going to cash out. We are going to cash out. And for Dopa Apparel, we have so many New Year resolution. Amen. Oh, amen, amen, amen. We are going to cash out. We have so many New Year resolution. Like one of them is we are trying as much as we can to digitalize part of our business. Now, I don't know what yours is. If you can share anyone with us so that we can pick this New Year resolution. You can write them up. In the course of trying to carry out one, you see another one coming out from it. That is one thing about, all these resolutions that we write during the year. And sometimes in the course of carrying out one, you see the need of dropping the other one. Yes, sometimes it works like that. And there's something I say to everyone out this year in particular, especially if you are in my country. If you are in my country, if you are in my country and somebody will ask me which country, if you are in my country, you know my country. If you are in my country, green, white, green. One advice I would like to put out there is, in as much as you have something doing, you have a job, you have something, you are something you are doing, you earn a living, I will advise you to go and learn a skill. You see this 9 to 5, I did it for how many years? God knows. I did it for almost 13, 14 years. I did 9 to 5. So I can categorically say this to you that you need to have what we call in Lagos side hustle. There's something most of us don't understand. When you see some of these people that are in diaspora, okay, you see them doing 1 to 3 to 4 jobs, right? So, but in my country, sometimes it might be difficult for you in fact, some of the policies they have in some of this organization is you're working for them and for them alone. So now, what do? Will you say because that's the policy of your company, you will just relax? No, you have to look for a side hustle. You have to look for something that will bring in, little cash from the corner. Okay, someone said, I did 9 to 5 for 6 years and it was a waste. I am now a poultry farmer. Beautiful. That is the best thing that you've just done for yourself. Sorry, who is this again? Is this George? Okay, sorry, I'm trying to get the name. Okay, yeah, George. This is a very beautiful thing that you have done to yourself. You have done for yourself. Your own is even how many years do you call it now? 6 years. Oh my God. Nobody advised me. I'm not saying 9 to 5 is not good. 9 to 5 is beautiful. It's okay. It's definitely you have to start somewhere. But I want to put it to you that for how long? You see the business you do, you can easily transfer your business to your children, but you cannot transfer your portfolio. In fact, I worked as a purchasing manager. I started as a purchasing person before I moved, purchasing officer, before I moved to a purchasing manager. And I want to tell you this with my full chest. Nobody advised me, nobody told me some kind of things. I started discovering it myself. Okay, so if you're into 9 to 5, it's beautiful. Definitely, everybody is not going to be an entrepreneur. But all I'm trying to say is, even if you are working, even if you are doing the 9 to 5, you need to have something by the side doing. Thank you so much for sharing your experience with us. Oh, you said it's a waste. Can you share some of the things why you feel it's a waste? Because apparently, some people actually started this 9 to 5 and they have to save up before they can go into whatever they feel like. Why sometimes, forget that savings thing safe. Let's be sincere to ourselves. Sometimes this I will save up and start business. Sometimes we can work bell. Sometimes it doesn't work like that. Okay? Sometimes it doesn't work like that. But the thing there is you need to understand what you want to do. Okay, you need to understand what you want to do. And don't let anybody discourage you. 1 minute, please. Don't let anybody discourage you. Discouragement will definitely come. Ah, how will you cope? Do you think it's easy to start a business in Nigeria? So many. Now I have a lady. Shout out to that, my friend. I don't know if I should mention her name. This lady worked to the tune of a manager. She earns well, like seriously well. Do you know what she tells me today? She said, all her life, what has she been thinking? What has she been thinking that she never thought of setting up a little business? Because the money she feels that, that she's earning so much, all this our earning so much self in Nigeria, by the time you convert it to dollars, you see you're holding change. Oh, may God have mercy on us. May God help us. May God open our eyes early. My friend here said 6 years, and he's now a poultry farmer. Me, I'm even talking about 13, 14 years. Oh my shell. Nobody called me back. Nobody tapped me and said, babe. Nobody said anything to me until life started teaching me, and I had to learn it, and I learned it. Let me not really say the hard way anyway. So this lady I was talking about, she earns so well according to her. And she felt she's comfortable, she's okay. I hope you can still hear me, please. If you can still hear me, let me know in the comment section. And please give the video a thumbs up. Please give the video a thumbs up. Please give the video a thumbs up. If you're just joining us, you're welcome. You're welcome to this community. Okay, so like I was saying, this lady, okay, you can hear me. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. So like I was saying, this particular lady, she, in Nigeria, when you are earning, somebody should help me convert like 700,000 in dollars. I want to know how many dollars is 700,000. Now, when this person is earning up to that tone, then, and she felt, oh, I'm very comfortable, I'm okay, I'm doing well for myself, I have a car. The car sef, no be she get the car, or na company car. Good. May God teach us wisdom. So she just felt, she has everything that she needs. She's comfortable, in fact, until something happened. something happened and she began to think towards a plan B. She began to think towards a plan B, looking for something to supplement whatever she was doing. Now, you know, most times we wait until we begin to get threats in the office, until your boss begin to say, I will fire you, I will do this, until somebody begin to threaten you in the office, until the job begins to shake. That is when you start looking for a plan B. So she started looking for a plan B. And in that plan B, she started doing some things by the side. She continued that thing for almost a year before she made up her mind to leave the job because the environment was no longer friendly, and for her, her mental health was very important to her. So she wasn't safe in that environment again. So she had to quit. Yes, she had to quit the job. I am not saying you should quit your job. Please, oh, my knees are on the floor. Don't quit your job. Oh. Don't quit your job. Most times when people hear stories like this, the next thing they go ahead to quit their job. Don't quit your job. Make sure you have clear what now? Make sure you understand what you are trying to do. Make sure you already have something doing. Make sure that thing that you are doing by the side is already strong enough before you think about quitting. So she had to quit her job, and she started the side hustle full time. Was it easy for her? Nahi. It was never easy for her. In fact, it was very difficult for her. But thank God that she has good friends, and she has good people around her that supported her. And today, then I said somebody should help me calculate how much is 700,000 naira. Please help me convert it to dollars. How many dollars is that in USD? 700,000 Nigerian money. Okay, please help me convert it to dollars. I want to know how many dollars. That was what she was earning then, and she felt she's okay, she's fine. But today, she please, somebody should help me convert. Me, I didn't pass mathematics on time. Oh. I wrote WAEC like 3 times before I passed my mathematics. So somebody should help me convert. Maybe you have to divide 700,000 by the current dollar rate so that we will know how many dollars is 700,000 Nigerian naira. Okay. So, but today, you can see that she is doing well for herself, and she begins to ask questions like, what was I doing all this while? Why didn't I start this business? Why didn't I start this business? She was now asking herself why she wasted time so much before she had to. So apparently, what am I trying to say to us? This is a new year. This is a new year. 9 to 5 doesn't favor everybody. But there must always, for me, there must always be a starting point. So it was a starting point for me. Okay, at some point, I had to move on. So it's definitely a starting point for some other people. It's not something that you need to write off completely. No, that's not what I'm saying. No. Some people work all through their life and they make so much money. You know that this 9 to 5 is different from 9 to 5. Oh. There is 9 to 5. There is another type of 9 to 5. There is 9 to 5 that, you will definitely cash out. There's another 9 to 5 where you just remain slave forever. Forever and ever, you just be slave. So, apparently, you need to look out for something you can do. And there's so much to do with AI. There is so much to do with AI. Even if you don't want to learn hard skill, soft skill is there. 1 minute, please. Okay, sorry. I was trying to look out for something. So if you don't want to do the hard skill, there is soft skill. But what are we trying to say in this community this year? There is no there is no room for laziness. Nobody has converted the dollars for me. Oh. Please, oh, somebody should help me convert 700,000 naira. What's the dollar equivalent today? Because you see this 700,000 naira we are talking about. If you take it to the market today, I go to market a lot. I go to market a lot. If you take it to the market today, I want to tell you that you're not coming back with a bus full of items. No, you're just coming back with something that you can just carry. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. If you're joining for the first time, you're welcome to this channel. My name is Uche Ifeanyi, by the way. If you're meeting me for the first time, my name is Uche Ifeanyi. And if you're just joining, please hit the subscribe button. Please give this video a thumbs up. Okay, I'm still requesting that someone help me calculate 700,000 naira. Please, what's the dollar equivalent? 700,000 naira. Please, I need the dollar equivalent. So like I was saying, we're talking about 9 to 5. So 9 to 5 is not a bad one at all. You can't rule that out. No, 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 no. You can't. You can't rule that out. But the earlier you start finding your path, the better for you. So what else are we saying in this channel is this is just 2026. This is just a new year. So you have to look for something, a skill, soft or hard, but make sure to look for a skill. Okay, you need to start doing something. You need to learn something. This is another skill. You sitting down in front of your camera, your ring light, and you're talking to people. Yes, it's a skill. You can own that skill and you start using it to make money. Yes, you can go to work. When you come back in the evening before you go to bed, you can just set up your ring light for the next 30 minutes and just do a video, edit it. If you feel you don't have strength, because sometimes too, that editing, that editing is work. Oh. Sometimes you feel you don't want to go through all that stress. You can do what I am doing right now. Please, 1 minute. 1 minute, please. Okay, so if you feel that, it's too much for you to edit, you can do what I'm doing. You just sit out and you talk to your people. Okay? You talk to them. But just make sure you are dishing out value. The most important thing is that you are giving out value. You must give out what? Value. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera. You must give out value. So, like I said, we have so many New Year resolutions, and one of the ones we are embarking on for Dopa Apparel is we are trying to digitalize some aspects of our business that we've not been meeting up with. So I think I have some tips I want to share here with us. How digitalization can help a business thrive. How it can help your business thrive. Then you also ask yourself, what is digitalization? Okay, so it's the use of digital tools, platforms, and technology to improve business operation. So this is one of our, our core, one of the things that we are planning to do this year to digitalize our business. The use of digital tools, platforms, and technology to improve business operation. Okay, so it's not going to be the normal, what's it called now? The normal manual thing, right? Okay, so is it Jide now? Okay, no, George. Okay, just 1 minute. I want to check something on my laptop. I want to check something. Okay, sorry, I want to be sure my other. Okay, I actually switched it off. Okay, I'm actually trying to turn up the data on my laptop. Okay, okay, so it's off now. Okay, I want to on my itself. Okay, all right. Thank you for joining. Let me know where you're watching me from. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Okay, so George, yeah. George said that he did 9 to 5 for 6 years. And okay, let me mute this. George, yeah. He said he did 9 to 5 for 6 years and it was a waste. I am not I am not a poultry farmer and you're laughing. Ah, poultry farmer, you're laughing. You don't have to laugh. Oh, you don't have to laugh. Honestly, you don't have to laugh. Poultry farmer. Yeah, I need egg. Oh, I need egg. I love egg a lot. And this period, chicken. You don't know that this is your season. You are cashing out this season. Ordinarily, you'll be in the office making money for somebody, but look at you now in your farm cashing out. That's good. I'm good. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. That is good enough. Okay. Jide, are you still there? Jide Williams, are you still there? Beauty Law. Beverly George. Okay. Jide, are you still there? Beauty Law. Jide, I hope you have hit the subscribe button. Okay. All right, so let's continue. So, what are we talking about? We're actually talking about, you know, trying to get something by the side, irrespective of your 9 to 5. Very important. Very important. Now, somebody has given us in the comment section that she has worked for 6 years, 9 to 5, but currently she's a farmer. Okay, currently she's a farmer. Okay, so likewise, I've also shared my experience that I've worked for like 13 to 14 years now before I finally switched. So apparently, we are not saying leave your job. Mm-mm-mm-mm. That is not what I'm trying to say. Don't leave your job. Please continue with your job until when you get clarity. Okay? You can be doing your job and be doing something by the side. In fact, it got to a point that I also worked remotely. It got to a point I had to work hybrid. Okay, so all these jobs, they are out there, either hybrid, remote. Those jobs are out there. So it was when, can we pay attention to this? When I was working on site, it was very difficult for me to be working and learning a skill. I have always wanted to learn a skill, but it was very difficult for me. But the moment I got a job where I had to work remotely, I worked remotely for almost 1 year before it was now turned to hybrid. That was the period I started learning a skill, hard skill. That was when I started learning a skill. So you can see that for me to be working remotely, I had that time. Now, let me give you the gist. You know that working from home, for instance, now I go to where I learn my skill, I go with my laptop. Working from home for me means you can work from anywhere. You can be inside the convenience room with your laptop. You can be inside the room with your laptop. You can be in the sitting room with your laptop, provided you are meeting up with tasks that you are given to at every point. So for me at that point, I had little or just little or no tax. How will I put it? The tax then wasn't that much. So immediately I said to myself that instead of, just sitting back, just do the little things that you're supposed to do. And so I had to augment it with something. So that was when I went out and I had to go and look for a skill to learn while I was doing my remote job. Sometimes remote job can be very, very, very taxing, because when I was working remotely, they will even expect you in your dream, to respond to mail in your dream. In fact, as you are waking up, you are getting messages on what to do for the day. What did you do the previous day? All those stuff. But I had to, match all this together, even with the home front. Yes, none of this must suffer. You need to attend to the home front. You need to attend to your job. And I also need to attend to the skill that I was learning. So it got to that point where the job was no longer, sometimes we have so many people that go to work, not necessarily because they enjoy what they are doing this time around. It's just because of the money. You will not blame them. Thank you for joining. Please hit the subscribe button. Let me know where you're joining me from. Let me know where you're watching from, please. Let me know where you're watching me from. So sometimes you find a lot of people, they no longer enjoy what they are doing. They are just doing the job because there are bills to pay. So, but there's something I used to say to one of my colleagues then. So funny. I would like I said, my name is Uche Fine. I would just tell my friend that, see, I'm in my father's house, jejely, and somebody came to marry me, and the person said he can take care of me. If I leave this job today, I will go and sit down and let that person take care of me very well. And we'll just laugh over it. So it might be a bit soft for me from my angle because I'm a female. Not necessarily that I'm not that type that will go and relax. So, and you just be getting everything from your man. No. So, but I just had that confidence that if it's a man, am I right? If it's a man, it's somehow difficult. But for a woman, I don't know. Different people have different opinion as regards this. So, but at the point, the job, I was no longer enjoying what I was doing. I was just working for the money. At that point, I was already growing in my skill. So the next thing I did was to, excuse me, the next thing I did was to just drop off from that job because I was no longer enjoying what I was doing. And hmm, I had to face the skill I was learning. I had to face it squarely, and I carved out a niche for myself inside. I don't sew everything. Some people can sew agbada, some people can sew corset, some people can sew kimono, some people can sew two-piece, some people can sew this, some people can sew that. Dopa Apparel, I cannot sew everything. I have my own niche. I don't do corsets. There are things I don't do. I don't do suits, jackets, moshe. So, in as much as you are trying to get a particular skill that you want to learn, please try to narrow it down to something that you'll be comfortable to do, that when you are called upon at every point, once you open your eyes, close your eyes. Like my friend that said she's into poultry farming. She's now a poultry farmer. I'm sure she's not rearing pig, dog, goat, rat. Did I say rat? Ah, God have mercy on me. I'm sorry, please. I'm sure she's not doing everything. I'm sure she has a specific, probably she's into chicken, eggs, chicken, eggs, laying eggs, maybe fish farming, maybe one or two or three, as her strength can carry. But not that everything that has to do with farming, you are into it. Mbano. Oma break down. Except when you now have the capacity, you can now employ some other people that can join you to do that. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please, if you are joining, welcome, 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 welcome. So what am I trying to say? You have to narrow down. You have to narrow down. You don't have to do everything, right? You have to narrow down. So for me, for Dopa Apparel, like I mentioned, I don't do everything. I have decided and I have carved out a niche for myself. So for me, I do more of boo-boos. I do more of free dresses, A-line dresses. I do palazzo. I do, what's it called now? Yes, pants, trousers. I do free tops, free, anything free. But if you are looking for corsets, you will not see me there. I am not there. If you are looking for, how will I put it? But I just hope you understand what I'm trying to say. So just try as much as you can. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust my camera very well. So just try as much as you can to make sure that you're on the right niche. Okay? Make sure you're on the right niche, and you are not jack of all trades, trying to do everything at the same time. At some point, it's going to be very overwhelming. Okay? Thank you for the likes. Thank you for joining. People are not talking with me. People are not gisting with me. I'm not seeing the comments coming in. People are not talking with me. George, have you left me? Jide, Shoti Fimile. Okay. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the thumbs up. So, in a nutshell, just make sure that even while you are doing your side hustle, even when you are doing your 9 to 5, make sure you have something by the side. Make sure you have something by the side. Don't just... And by the way, let me even ask also, how far the tax sorry there. How far the tax kini that they said is starting January 1st? You ah, Nigeria, my country. People are so funny. So sorry there. People are so funny. I've seen a lot of description. I've seen a lot of description because of the new tax law. I've seen a lot of description. I've seen things like on the description, I've seen things like he begged me for money. I sent him money. Federal government don't tax him. I've seen things like someone transferring 12 million and saying it's for upkeep. Ah, Father, I pray for such kind of upkeep. I hope my husband is hearing. 12 million, abi 120 million, and the person wrote for upkeep, monthly upkeep. Abeg, which type of upkeep? 120 million. It's possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, but I was like, is it because of the new tax law? That is why so many people are writing different kind of description. For 120 million upkeep, hey, somebody should come and hold me. I want to faint too. I want to faint. 120 million for 4 weeks, 1 month upkeep. I will get to that stage. I will get to that stage. So I don't know. That is why, like I said in the morning when I went live, I said that is why we need to take our businesses serious this time around. We need to take our businesses very, very serious. Okay? So at this point, you know that any money that is coming in or going out, you know how the tax works. You just have to read up to understand how it works so that you will not be using business money to buy akara. Business money is business money. Personal money is personal money. Now, I also talked about us not minding where you're working from. Whether you're working from home, whether you are working from a workspace, shop space, you have to learn how to start paying bills. You need to learn to start paying bills. You have to start paying bills. Oh. It doesn't matter if, you know, like someone will say, but I work from home now. My husband pays for the rent. He pays for the electricity. He pays for... No, you need to start getting responsible this time around. You need to start getting responsible in 2026. Thank you for the likes. But you people, I'm not seeing the comments coming. Nobody is talking to me. What I do, thank you for the likes. What I do, nobody's talking to me. What I do, talk to me now. Okay, so don't say because he pays the bills, pays for the electricity, pays for the rent, you're working from home. No, we need to start getting responsible. Okay, so that is why Dopa Apparel, part of our New Year resolution is this: we need to digitalize our business. And aside digitalizing our business, we need to be very accountable this time around. It's not once the money comes, we use it to do our personal need. No. This year, 2026, by the end of this year, by the special grace of God, we should be able to say this is profit, this is loss, this is. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes, sometimes we say them, but when it comes to action, God will help us. Definitely, it's not God that will come from heaven and come and start doing the accounting for you. He has given you every wisdom, every strength, everything you need. So it is left for you to make up your mind that this year is no nonsense year. This year, whatever business that we have this year, there will be record for it. And business money will be treated as business money. I'm also talking to my fellow fashion designers. Yes, learn to pay yourself salary from it. So that is when you can separate all this money. For instance, I want to make a dress for someone and it's costing about 25,000 to make that dress for the person. And I've removed all the expenses, all the everything, and probably my salary from that dressmaking is, for instance, let me say 5,000, and the profit that is going for the business is 15,000, for instance, and the 5,000 is for the light, the every other expenses you can calculate about. So can you see? So that 5,000 naira that is for me, you keep on, you keep having record for all that. By the end of the month, maybe by the end of the month, the total money I have for my salary might be 50,000, for instance. Then I'll take my 50,000. Then for the business, maybe at the end of the month, the total money that that goes to the business, that's the profit that goes to the business, might be 300,000. And that one stays in the business account. Now, the total expenses, of course, for lights, if it's 10,000, 20,000, you remove it from the one that is being kept for expenses. So by so doing, you will see that business money remains business money, personal money remains personal money. That is why you have to pay yourself salary. You have to pay yourself salary. So those are some of the things that we've decided in our New Year resolution. We are going to be paying. Dopa Apparel is going to be paying Uche salary. I am not Dopa. Dopa is not. Dopa is Dopa. Me, I am me. Yes, they will say if you just have a business name, the business is you. You are the business, except when you have limited liability. So that means you are totally separate from the business. Now, Nasabio, I understand. I go school reach that level. But then, for me, this year, Dopa is Doparing and Uche is Uchering. Everybody, dey your lane. So, what I'm also trying to let us understand is this. You have to put your mind to it for you to achieve whatever goal that you have set for yourself. And in the center of all this, the God factor. The God factor is number one. Shebi na who even dey alive, na they talk about business. Now who dey alive, they talk about New Year resolution. Now who dey alive, they talk about, now who get health, they talk about wetin you want to do. So God should be at the center of all this. There is no decision you want to take, there is nothing you want to do that you're not going to involve God. In fact, it should be put God first. It should be your number one. It should be at the center of every decision you want to make. And once your decisions are aligning with His and His will or His plan for you, my dear George, you see that your fish, your poultry farming, now so the thing go just dey boom. So you need to understand this, that in spite of all your planning, whatever thing that you have decided to do, God should be at the center. He should be at the center. So I know I've spoken so much. I'm going to wait for a few minutes. If somebody will talk to me, somebody should talk to me. Or if there's something you want to share with us, please do well to hit the like button. Please do well to hit the like button. Now, part of Dopa Apparel's New Year resolution is to be coming up live frequently. You might see me here tomorrow again. So if there's something you want us to talk about, you can drop it in the comment section. If there's something you want us to talk about tomorrow, because I'm going to be ending this live section in the next 1 hour. So in the next 10 minutes, sorry, 1 hour, okay, when you are not talking to me, it's me that have been talking and talking to you. You don't want to talk to me. Okay, mo gbọ́, mo gbọ́. So in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to be wrapping up this section. I actually wanted it to run for just 1 hour, right? So if there's anything that you have made up your mind that you want to do this new year, you can share with us in the comment section. Happy New Year, 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 Happy New Year to you guys. And I also want to sincerely, from the depth of my heart, appreciate all my subscribers. Oh, I would have sang one song, but I don't know the one I will sing now. They will say is copyright. I don't know the one I will sing. They will say it's copyright. But I want to appreciate all my subscribers. Please keep the comments coming. Give the video a thumbs up. I want to appreciate all my subscribers. You guys made my 2025 sweet. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for all the comments. In fact, I got a very beautiful comment this morning. Okay. Someone telling me thank you, blah, blah, blah. On a video I made almost a year now. Okay. That is to say that particular video is, there was value in it. Something I made almost a year ago, or it's not up to a year. So I really appreciate all my subscribers. This is me saying Happy New Year to you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for always being there for me. Thank you. I appreciate you all. And I want to say this. If there's anything that you have made up your mind to do, if there's anything that you have decided you want to do this year, the year is early enough. So just go ahead and start whatever thing you feel you want to do. And also, when we're on our live section, I think we have the super thanks. You can use it though, so that we'll see how it feels like. We got monetized late last year, towards the end of last year. My channel got monetized partially. That's for the first threshold. That's a 3,000 watch time hour with 3,000 watch time hour, and then what's it called now? 1,000 subscribers. So the second stage, thank you for the like. Thank you so much. Thank you guys. Then for the second one is the 4,000 watch time hour. So that is what we are working towards now. And we know that very soon we are going to achieve that. So to all my subscribers, to everyone that watch my videos, to everyone that drop beautiful comments, thank you so much. Even the ugly comments that you drop, keep dropping it. I like it. I like it. Keep dropping it. For the fact you are engaging my video, it's fine. Keep dropping it. Okay, so I want to appreciate my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. And please don't relent. Keep watching our video, and we're going to drop value. We're going to give you value. Value. Now, there's something I've also come to discover about most YouTube channel. Please note, I am not talking down any channel. I did not mention any name. If you watch most of my videos, whatever you see on the thumbnail is whatever fabric you see on the thumbnail is what I am using to make that tutorial. I have my reasons. I have my reasons. I have seen people put up very beautiful thumbnails, and when you start watching, they are using another fabric. All good and fine. You continue to watch till the end of the video. You know, they will just show you the dress on the mannequin. So, but when you try to use that same method, pattern, or whatever they've taught, please, I am not talking down any channel. Sometimes when you try to use that same pattern, you find out that, you know, there's a lot of mistake. Things are not adding up. But I have also come to see some channels that are genuinely genuine. They will come back to say, to put in their comment section, and they will pin it down that this was an error. Do it this way, don't do it this way, do it that way. Yes, I have seen someone coming back in the comment section, and the person had to pin it and said, please, this was a mistake, do it this way, do it that way. So apparently I'm not a pastor. I'm not a pastor. Elias Santos, thank you for joining. Where are you watching me from, please? I'm not a pastor. Please, where are you watching me from? Elias Santos, thank you for joining. I'm waiting. I want to know where you're watching me from. And have you given this video a thumbs up? Okay. Elias Santos, I'm still waiting for you. You're asking if I'm a pastor. Okay, he said I am from Brazil. Oh, okay, okay. Good to have you. Thank you so much. Please, have you given this video a thumbs up? Have you subscribed to our channel? Thank you. But can you share with me, why did you ask if I'm a pastor? Can you share with us? Why did you ask if I'm a pastor? You must have been watching me for a while for you to make that comment. Elias Santos, I'm waiting. Why do you ask if I am a pastor? Was there something you noticed? Was there something you noticed? You know, these days in my country, it's so unfortunate. Well, I don't talk about controversial issues here. It's strictly what I am doing. These days, people don't want to identify with that name. I don't know why, because there's a lot of things going on beneath it, right? But for real, Elias Santos, thank you for asking. I am not a pastor, okay? But I am a Christian. How many languages do you speak? I speak 3 languages. You've not given my video a thumbs up. I speak 3 languages. I speak English. I speak Igbo in Nigeria. And I speak Yoruba language too in Nigeria. Okay. You're here to share with me why you asked if I'm a pastor. You are yet to share with me why you asked if I'm a pastor. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you. Let me know where you're watching me from. Thank you. Oh, or is it because of my hair? I'm a very free person. Is learning English difficult or not? It all depends. But you're typing English. It's not difficult. Learning English is not difficult. I like being simple. This is me. I don't want disturbance on this head. I like being simple. I don't want disturbance on this head. Okay? So I'll be bringing it to a close. I told us that I'll be wrapping up in the next 10 minutes. And this is it. So I don't know if you have any question in the comment section. If there's any question, please drop your question. If you have any question, is there something you want to ask me? Just go ahead and drop it in the comment section. Go ahead and drop it in the comment section. Okay. Elias Santos, I hope you are still here. Or you've left me. Okay. In spite of all, everything that we have said here, there's something I also want us to take home. Whatever decision, whatever thing that you have decided to do for this year, nobody should discourage you. Don't let anyone discourage you. Don't let anyone discourage you. I repeat. Don't let any. Hi, Owembola. Thank you for joining. Where are you watching me from? Have you given this video a thumbs up? Okay. Elias Santos is asking, what tip would you give me to learn English? You're already typing English. You're already typing English. Owembola, where are you watching me from? You're already typing English. So that is to say you know English. You know English. Owembola, where are you watching me from? Please give this video a thumbs up. I'll soon be wrapping up. I'm just waiting for your questions. I've been talking for the past 1 hour. I've been talking for the past 1 hour. Who is this person that is just tapping jaga jaga? Yeah? Who is this person that is typing jaga jaga? Your name we know if you pronounce. Kílódé. O kàn type o. Just typing. Owembola, where are you watching from? I know Elias Santos is watching from Brazil. Okay. Okay, I'm still waiting for your questions before I call it a day. And I'll still see you tomorrow by God's grace. Maybe later in the evening. Like I said, I go to market a lot, so I'll be going for shopping tomorrow. I'll be going for shopping. And I need to do that as early as possible because on Sunday, which is next tomorrow, we're going to church service. For the person that asked if I'm a pastor, you that is typing Ojuju Calabar in my comment section, repent, for the kingdom of God is at hand. You that is typing Ojuju in my comment section, please, I need one more like to complete the likes I have 10. I need one more like before I call it a wrap. One more like. And if somebody can, give us in a nutshell what we have discussed so far in the comment section. One more like. One more like. I want to end this live section with 10 likes. You that is typing Ojuju on my comment section, can't you give this video a thumbs up? One more like. One more like. One more like. Then we call it a wrap. I have people watching me. Please give this video one thumbs up so that we'll have 10 likes while we end this live session. Okay. I think at this point, I need to call it a day. Thank you so much, guys. Somebody is asking me, how many languages does your husband speak? Opari, please don't bring him into this session. Do you know him? Why do you ask? Why do you ask Elias Santos? Why do you ask? Okay. Yeah, I have 10 likes now. Thank you so much. All right, thank you guys. I can see some people want me to stay here for the next hours. I need to go and catch some sleep because tomorrow, by God's grace, I'll be leaving very early. I'll be going for shopping, Saturday shopping. And by noon, I should see some time in the noon or in the nights by this time. So I will come out for us to gist, and I will really make it a time where we need to talk. I have 11 likes. So 11 likes. So somebody just hits the like button again. Thank you so much, guys. 11. I feel like sitting back more. Or what do you think? Should I call it a wrap? Somebody should help me in the comment section. If you like saying at this kind of time and they come outside for life, can't talk. But nobody has shared his or her New Year resolution with us, even if it is one. It was only George that she was engaging. She told us that she worked. She did 9 to 5 for 6 years and she had to quit. And she's now a poultry farmer. Okay? So I don't know if anyone is still willing to share anything. If not, Me, I will go and sleep. Oh. Ah, 11 likes ni mo ní o. I will go and sleep. I will go and sleep. If no one is willing to share. But please, don't forget. Somebody is writing Ojuju on my comment section. Juju Calabar. Ah, sorry, it's not Juju Calabar. It's Ojuju. I'm still looking at the dollar sign. I thought by now I'll be seeing $100. Is it super thanks or what do they call it? Is it super thanks or super chats? Super, me, I'm new. I just got monetized, so I'm not yet used to all those. But I know when there is super thanks or when there is super something during your life, the dollars there will be reading. And I thought by the end of this live session, I'll be seeing $100. And I actually asked someone to help me calculate, what was it called again? 700,000 naira, Nigerian money, to help me convert it to dollars. Let's know how much. We're actually talking about something when I requested for that. Somebody should give me the dollar equivalent of 700,000 Nigerian money. So, but nobody gave me that information. Kosi Wahala. This person is still typing Ojuju. Kosi Wahala. Any other question for me before I call it a day? Any other question? Any other question? If there's something you want to ask within my niche or outside my niche, even if I don't have the answer, I can come back to you with the answer. But for now, anything within or outside my niche, you can go ahead to ask. You want to start a YouTube channel, you can go ahead to ask. You want to start a sewing channel, you can go ahead to ask. You want to learn a skill, you want to be a fashion designer, you can go ahead to ask whichever question you want to ask. Okay? Thank you for joining. Let me know where you're watching me from. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. Please, 1 minute. I just have to attend to something. Okay, I'm back. All right. So, I'm still waiting. I don't know why this is turning. Okay, so at this point, we need to call it a day. Yes, I've streamed for like 75 minutes. So I'm going to be ending this live section. So thank you guys for joining me. I'll be coming back tomorrow by God's grace. So we continue our discussion. It's a new year, so let's discuss and know the things we want to achieve this new year. So thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for watching to this time. See you in my next video. See you tomorrow by God's grace when I'll go live again. Thank you and bye. Happy again. Thank you. Bye.